Did you know there are elephants in Africa and Asia? The largest land animal on our planet is the elephant. These gentle giants can be found in both Africa and Asia. But did you know that even though they're related, they have some very distinct differences? For example, Asian elephants have smaller ears than African elephants, and their trunks look different too. Keep watching to learn more about these amazing animals. Number 1. Largest land animals. Elephants are the biggest land animals on Earth. They can weigh up to 6,000 kilograms or 13,000 pounds and stand over 3 meters or 10 feet tall at the shoulder. That's almost as tall as a giraffe. Even the smallest elephants are still bigger than most other land animals. How do they get so big? It's probably because they eat so much. An elephant can eat up to 250 kilograms or 550 pounds of food each day. Number 2. Two main species. There are two main species of elephants today, the African elephant and the Asian elephant. They are both about the same size, but they do have some key differences, which we'll talk about later on. African elephants are found across the savannas and forests of Africa. There are two subspecies, forest elephants and savanna elephants. Savanna elephants are the largest land animals in Africa and can be found in 39 countries across the continent. Forest elephants live in the tropical rainforests of Central and Eastern Africa. Sadly, forest elephants are endangered with only an estimated 100,000 left in the wild. Asian elephants can be found in the jungles of Southern and Southeast Asia. Their range covers 13 countries, including India, Indonesia, Malaysia, and Thailand. Number 3. Ear shape difference. One way to tell if an elephant is African or Asian is to take a look at their ears. African elephants have large ears that are shaped like the African continent. They're also bigger than the ears of Asian elephants. This is thought to help them cool down in the heat. In fact, an elephant's ears are full of blood vessels close to the surface of the skin. When it gets hot, they flap their ears to help keep their body temperature down. Asian elephants have smaller, rounded ears. Some people say they look like the shape of India. Number 4. Trunk difference. Another difference between African and Asian elephants is their trunks. African elephants have 2 fingers at the tip of their trunk. They use these fingers to pick up things like branches and leaves, and they also use them to touch each other. When elephants touch their trunks together, they're saying hello. Asian elephants, on the other hand, only have 1 finger on the end of their trunks. This makes it harder for them to pick things up, but they've learned to use their tusks to help them. Number 5. Habitat differences. As we mentioned before, African elephants live in savannas and forests across Africa. They can be found as far north as the Sahara Desert and as far south as South Africa. Depending on where they live, African elephants have different diets. For example, forest elephants eat lots of fruit, bark and leaves. Savanna elephants eat more grass. Asian elephants live in jungles across India and Southeast Asia. Unlike African elephants, Asian elephants don't live in deserts. Instead, they prefer warm, wet areas with lots of trees. 6. Intelligent and social. Elephants are highly intelligent animals. They have excellent memories and can recognize themselves in the mirror. This means they understand that they're an individual, separate from other elephants. They're also very social animals and live in groups called herds. Herds can be made up to 100 elephants and are usually led by the oldest female. Elephants communicate with each other by making low sounds. These sounds can be heard up to 6 miles away. Elephants are also very emotional animals. They can feel fear, anger, and grief. They also show affection towards each other. Elephant calves will snuggle up to their mothers while sleeping. Number 7. Endangered species. Sadly, both African and Asian elephants are endangered species. This means that there are not many left in the wild, and they may become extinct soon. The main reason for this is habitat loss. As humans continue to build more homes and farms, elephants are losing their natural habitat. This also causes conflict between elephants and humans. Sometimes elephants will eat crops or break into people's homes in search of food. When this happens, people often kill the elephants. Elephants are also poached for their ivory tusks. Poachers will sell the tusks on the black market for up to $2,000 each. This has caused the number of elephants in Africa to drop by 50% in the last 30 years. All of this is very sad, but there is hope for elephants in the future. Many organizations are working hard to protect them from poachers and help them make a comeback. The next time you see an elephant, remember that they're more than just big, gray, wrinkly animals. They're highly intelligent, social beings who are just as smart as us. Elephants can be found in Africa and Asia, but they're not the same. African elephants have bigger ears and 2 fingers on their trunks, while Asian elephants have smaller ears and 1 finger on their trunks. They also live in different habitats and have different diets. Finally, both African and Asian elephants are endangered species. Habitat loss and poaching have caused their numbers to decline in recent years. But there is hope for these gentle giants. If we all do our part to protect them, elephants can continue to roam the earth for generations to come. We hope you enjoyed learning about elephants. Did you learn anything new? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing videos about the animal kingdom. Thank you for watching. See you next time.